Okay. Expanding my lungs. Ready to go. Camila is the debut album of Camila Cabello, or as it's probably pronounced, Camila Cabello. I mentioned that mostly because I've heard her talk about how Simon Cowell, since the day he's met her, has always pronounced her name incorrectly, and she's never tried to correct him. So I'm probably going to just use that accent to in reference to her this entire video. Camila decided that she wanted to do other projects. It didn't sound like she actually wanted to leave Fifth Harmony. She just wanted to do other solo projects on the side. You've heard her be featured on other singles, and I think that just didn't sit well based on what I have observed. I've tried to see both sides from the arguments. Some people who are really pro on Fifth Harmony side, and people who are really pro side on Camila's side. And based on what I understand, it seems to me that Camila was not 100% comfortable in all the situations she was placed in inside of the girl group. And now it seems like she has a little bit more control now that she's trying to do this solo artist take. Now, we had gotten some teasers and some singles from Camila, but I really wanted to focus on what is the album that she was going to release. And it's a big thing after you perform with a group and then you're going to go solo. And what are you going to bring to the table that wasn't in your group? Is this going to be substantially different? Is this just going to be, oh, we're just going to highlight on her specific talent specifically and see if she can actually shine by herself? I wasn't necessarily excited to listen to this album, but I was interested because I know of all the drama that happened behind the scenes and out in the public and on social media and so on and so forth. And I'll be honest, there was a few songs that I was shocked that I really enjoyed. And this album overall isn't really that bad at all. It's not stellar for a debut album, but it's not bad either. This is an album where I feel like she had a lot of support from other people. If you look into the writers and the producers, there were some good people who were helping make this album. This is something where she is showing off her colors that she wants to show off rather than have someone just make her do something or be part of a group. She is genuinely trying to show something that is her. But I can't say this album is very revolutionary at all. Now, there are a few bones I have to pick with this album, and I'm not sure if they are entirely her fault. So far, this album has marketed 2 songs as the lead singles. These singles are Havana and Never Be the Same. I don't think either of these songs should have been singles. I think some of the other songs would have been better songs to try and feature. I understand why these 2 songs were chosen. These songs, they just don't stand out musically to be competently good. I understand why Havana was marketed as a single, and I can understand that that might have been slightly a passion project for Camila, because that is where her origins are. The truth is that song really is not that good, and the verse with Young Thug is just terrible. It just comes off as a lazy pop song. I feel like the songs that I liked on this album wouldn't actually have gained as much attention, but they are more musically competent, and personally I would have preferred that, but I don't think that's what would have sold. So they need to find a good medium between there. The songs that are really good, I think, in my opinion, are All These Years, Consequences, and Real Friends. She tried to put some genuine feeling into them, because it seems like she's trying to talk about feelings that came from her heart, from experiences with friends, maybe with former girl group mates. I feel like we'll get to know that a little bit more in the future, whether it's through music or just through social media and news and stuff like that. So now it's time to rate the album Camila. For production, 91%, creativity, 80%, expression and lyrics, 84%, and the overall vibe of the album gets a good. I think she has a good support system around her, but I think that they need to do a better job at choosing other songs to market as her singles and to try and experiment with some other ideas. She doesn't need to go full on pop queen or anything like that right now. She just needs to make some good music right now, go and do some good performances, and show the world that she is musically gifted. Now it's your turn, guys. What do you think of Camila? What do you think of the songs? Do you agree with my opinion of her hits, or do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, click right here to discover, promote, and review the best in entertainment that'll make you say yes. It seemed like Camila was not comfortable in some of the situations. This thing gets tossed around so much.